Understanding History from Below. Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into an intriguing concept called history from below. This idea might sound complex, but don't worry, we'll break it down together. History from below is a way of looking at our past not from the perspective of kings and queens, but from the ordinary people, like you and me. Let's explore this fascinating viewpoint and understand why it's so important in learning and appreciating history. History from below is an approach to history that emphasizes the experiences, voices, and perspectives of the everyday people rather than the political leaders, elites, or celebrities traditionally focused on in history books. It involves looking at the past through the lens of common folk, workers, peasants, minorities, and others who might not have been in positions of power but whose lives collectively shape the world's history. This approach highlights the importance of everyone's story, showing us that history is not just about big names and events but also about the struggles and achievements of ordinary people. Understanding history from below is crucial because it gives us a more complete and democratic view of the past. It helps us recognize the contributions of individuals and groups that have often been overlooked or marginalized in traditional historical narratives. This approach can change how we see history, making it more relatable and relevant to our lives today. It also encourages critical thinking about the sources and perspectives we rely on to understand history, prompting us to question whose voices have been silenced and why. To bring this concept to life, let's look at some examples. The Industrial Revolution. Instead of focusing only on inventors and industrialists, history from below would explore the experiences of factory workers and their families, highlighting the social and economic impacts of industrialization on their lives. The Civil Rights Movement. Beyond the famous leaders, this perspective would also tell the stories of grassroots activists and ordinary people who participated in protests and activities to fight for equality and justice. Women's history. By applying a history from below approach, we can uncover the stories of women who contributed to science, politics, and culture, often without recognition or in the face of significant obstacles. History from below opens up a whole new world of understanding and connecting with our past. It reminds us that history is not just about the few who held power but also about the many who lived, worked, and even fought for change. By recognizing the value of every individual's experience, we can appreciate the richness and complexity of human history. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this video has inspired you to look at history with fresh eyes and a deeper sense of curiosity.